What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name's Blitzwanger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The gameplay walkthrough continues, and today, of course, I believe at least, we shall begin the Buu Saga. Now, of course, with that being said, guys, don't forget to take a quick moment to go on ahead and support the channel just by simply hitting that like button. That really does help out a ton. Make sure that you are subscribed and you have your notifications turned on so you do not miss out on future episodes. And I want to thank you guys so very much for getting us to well over 400 likes on the last few episodes. So thank you guys so very much for that. Let's try to hit 500 likes on today's episode. Now, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, what are we up to? Well, we're going to go over to the community board here to take a look at what we're currently working with. So, first and foremost, you'll notice that we have a few characters powered up quite a bit, which is awesome. So, I've been slowly but surely basically powering up my favorite characters, Goku and Trunks, really. But the main reason why I'm upgrading Vegeta and Gohan is because those characters we play as quite a bit as well. So, it kind of makes sense to upgrade them as well. Now, I did get a few missions done in between episodes and powered up Gohan even further than we had him powered up before. So I do want to showcase that a tad bit real quick. So basically every power-up that I currently have available and everything that is available in the training selection screen has all been completed. So it's all done now. It definitely took quite a while, but we got all that completed, which is sweet. So, with all that in mind, let's get rocking and rolling and let's speak to Piccolo. Okay, here we go. See what he's got to say.
Piccolo? There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Sure, yeah. But
okay.
Why are you still a Super Saiyan?
Because he's constantly powering up. No? Okay, awkward silence, I guess.
I don't really know how to explain why, but I'm trying to continue my training.
There you go.
You still feel responsible for your dad's death, huh?
That's
Yeah,
quite a
that's
safe
part of
assumption.
it. I need to make sure I'm strong enough to protect the Earth now. That's why I'm still a Super Saiyan. I want my body to get used to this form a bit more.
Okay.
I see. So it looks like I didn't need to worry after all.
Makes sense.
Since Frieza showed up, even after we believed he was dead, I always thought I had to be on my guard. But if Cell or some new androids show up, you're the only one that has what it takes to beat them. So I planned on giving you a push in the right direction when you needed it. But I guess you really didn't need me to do that.
Oh, so that's what you mean. It makes me happy to hear you have so much faith in me.
So, you got a more concrete training regimen planned? Just being a Super Saiyan isn't going to cut it, you know.
Yeah, it's just... I still don't know what else I can do.
I guess that's understandable. You pretty much did all you could do in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Do you have any ideas?
With regards to your strength, you're probably as strong as you can get right now, so you won't see much rapid improvement in terms of raw power. What you lack is mental fortitude.
Mental fortitude?
Your dad, he knows how to remain focused in battle. You, on the other hand, you're still too emotional.
You might be right about that. If I had focused more, I could have prevented Cell from self-destructing. So, what should I do?
You might not like this suggestion, but why don't you try training with Vegeta? He's the strictest guy around when it comes to emotion, and not just with others, but with himself too. He might be able to provide some insight into
That should be actually a pretty cool idea, to see Vegeta and Gohan training.
Go ask Vegeta if he can help me out.
I'm going to predict that Vegeta is not going to be that welcoming of this idea. But then again, now that I think about it, maybe Vegeta would be stoked to train with Gohan because it gives him the opportunity to test himself against whom we now assume to be the most powerful Z fighter on the planet, right? I mean, literally Goku had admitted that Gohan is more powerful than him. So maybe Vegeta would actually be quite inclined to train with Gohan, right? So who knows? Let's go on ahead and take a look. So maybe Dr. Briefs knows where Vegeta is? I don't know. I wonder if there's any training missions available for Gohan here. I'm actually curious. Oh wow, there are. Okay, cool. So I guess you can unlock those same abilities like Unbridled Power, Villainous Z-Orb. All that stuff is still available for the other characters that you play as. So that's kind of neat. I'll definitely get that done at some point. I'm not sure when we'll be able to have that done, but I'll definitely try to get that done. Now we can speak to Bulma in regards to possibly maybe leveling up the vehicle here a little bit. So let's say we use like 3 iron ores. Whoops. Just because I don't really want to waste all of our resources, but we can get a little bit of a boost, I guess. Okay. And so I think we'll need to boost another 110 points, yeah. So let's find something that will be... There we go. One of these. Gets us all leveled up, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I thought that was enough. What the heck? I must have misread how many... points that said. There we go. This should be enough. So this will get us leveled up finally. Sweet. There we go. Okay. Not too shabby. So we'll need to try out one of those race car missions at some point, because I guess now we should be able to do that, considering we have those vehicles now unlocked. So where's Vegeta? Oh, he's got to be somewhere over here, I guess. Oh, the gravity room. Of course, that's where Vegeta would be. He's training.
What do you want?
Would you mind fighting me so I can get stronger? My dad died because of me. I need to get stronger, so something like that doesn't happen again. It's up to me to maintain peace now. I need to protect Earth in my dad's place.
Don't be absurd.
Nice response. Hey, bro, can you help me train? Don't be absurd.
You think Kakarot's dead because of you? You're the one that's going to replace him? You arrogant, spoiled little brat.
Huh?
Damn it. I wasn't planning on fighting ever again, but I've changed my mind now. Come at me. I'll beat the end.
Okay, here we go, folks. Time to power up. I wonder what level he'll be, actually. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot the gravity room can change terrain. Power up, Gohan. Now, of course, what Vegeta is not expecting is that we can actually go on ahead and take on the form of Super Saiyan 2. Okay, so he's level 52, so he's actually quite a bit of a lower level than we are. Okay. Yikes. Here we go. Okay, let's power up. Okay. Hurry up, go on. Time to maintain a certain pace. Okay. So Vegeta only has 1.4 million HP left. Power up. And... Yikes. Come on, wake up, go on. You gotta power up. Yikes. Holy moly. 87,000 damage from that? Okay, I mean, I guess we just did a pretty ridiculous amount of damage to him as well. Time to power up even further. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to try to counter that if I can. And this is where we should be able to lay down pretty ridiculous amounts of damage. Block? Block? Maybe? Okay, I guess not. Here we go. Holy moly. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Vegeta is definitely tough as nails. Even though he's incredibly underpowered right now. Or should be quite underpowered compared to Gohan, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't expect that would be an S rank, because we took a little bit too much damage from those, whatever, like that consecutive, I think, Ki Blast attack, I think it's called. The one where he's throwing the blue Ki Blast over and over again.
You were holding back, weren't you?
No, that's not true.
A soft, spineless brat like you could never replace Kakarot, stupid child.
Yeah, Vegeta's right.
Stupid Cha. Yeah, Vegeta's right.
Can't
Okay.
define who I am.
That's hilarious.
Based on who my dad
I am
was.
very curious to see when the time skip happens towards the
I
Boo
need to
Saga.
do some serious soul searching.
I guess we'll see.
Better stay a Super Saiyan a little longer. Mom's not gonna be happy about it though.
So obviously Gohan is still trying to figure out how to control Super Saiyan 2, really. Why is there no voice acting? Huh? That voice? Dende? Is that you? What's going on? Well, I've actually got a favor to ask. Could you come to the lookout when you're free? Sure thing. Okay. So it seems like Dende needs help with something?
Things filled with
Find out what
power.
it is. And... okay. Sorry, that was weird. It's like the screen just froze for a second. Okay, so we should be able to just travel right over to Kami's lookout, where apparently Dende has some sort of a request for Gohan. At least we're assuming that's the case, so we'll see. Here in just 1 second. So... okay, seems like King Kai is happy with the amount of orbs that we've collected, so I guess that's nice.
Greetings.
Okay.
Yes.
So, he's trying to increase Shenron's power, actually. Interesting.
What do you think? Thank you so much.
Okay, so he needs a rainbow crystal, which will then increase the power of Shenron himself? Interesting.
What?
Hey,
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like Dende doesn't even know where exactly to find
hey.
the crystal, but then Mr. Popo suggests to go meet up with the fortune teller Baba. A bag of gold dust, okay.
Sure.
Right. Yes.
Okay. So, that means that this should take Gohan to a meeting with the fortune teller Baba to try to, I guess, get the coordinates for wherever this rainbow crystal might be. I'm trying to remember, how does Shenron power up? Because I don't even recall what will happen there, so I guess we'll see. That'll be quite interesting to find out what they actually are planning as far as all that is concerned. Okay, well, there's the fortune teller Baba.
How does that sound?
What?
Okay, so she obviously already knew what Gohan was going to ask her about. And
Hi.
Gohan delivers the bag of gold dust as payment for her fortune-telling services.
What?
And, ooh, interesting. So it seems to be somewhere below water. Rainbow crystals have been marked on your map.
Right.
Okay. So, I'm trying to remember where there were bodies of water. I don't remember if there are any in the West City area. I guess we could bring up the map here to take a look. She said water. So it can't be here, obviously, based on the fact that we don't really see anything marked on the watery area. So let's go to the world map. And maybe the world map will give us a bit of more of a hint. Yep, looks like we're headed to Kame House. I guess that makes sense since that's pretty much the main area as far as water is concerned. That's probably the main area that you can visit. So it sort of makes sense that that's where we're supposed to be headed next. So let's find out where that sunken ship is. And then, in addition to that, also, of course, where those rainbow crystals are located. Because once the rainbow crystals are collected, that's when we can proceed onwards and forwards with the next task. And also, I guess we can detour here for just 1 second so I can showcase that you can see, guys, that obviously I've completed all of those challenges as promised. What's up, Master Roshi? How you doing? Wait, what? Did he just reward us all this for nothing? A fancy urn, a Mega Mass level 1, 2 D medals?
Later.
Oh, sick! I didn't know that! So, when you complete... Whoa! I did not know that! So when you complete training missions, you have to talk to Master Roshi, and then he gives you rewards for that.
I think I can take
Wow, that's actually really cool. So now there's even more value in trading. You don't just unlock brand new super attacks to increase your super attack palette and all that, but you actually go on ahead and get additional rewards just from Roshi himself. And of course, if you didn't know, you can boost past enemies just like that to make your challenges a lot easier. Okay, so there's the ship.
Leave a ship that large sink.
For sure.
There's a lot of energy in this thing.
Okay.
All right. This looks pretty good.
So this looks like it might be what we're looking for here. Fancy earring. That's not what we're looking for. Could this be it? Another fancy earring. That's not what we're looking for. I mean, those items are nice because you can sell them for a bunch of zennies and then get other items purchased with that. So that's cool. It's not really what we're looking for because... Okay. It's kind of odd because I'm pretty sure that... Oh, maybe it's below the ship. Let's see. Can we pick that up even? Nope. Oh, wait. Just realized we're low on air. Okay. Yeah, that was a tad bit scary. Okay, let's go look.
The sunken ship.
Maybe it's on the upper part of the hull, like of the ship or something.
See this
All right.
fish every day.
It's just a random item. I think it is. Okay, maybe it's at the front. Trying to use the focus mode to like actually search for this. Oh, it seems like there's something there. Maybe that's where the crystal is? It says search for minerals on the sea floor though. Rainbow crystal has been found. Brilliant. So, now we can travel back to Kami's lookout to return. Oh, wait, actually, before we leave this area, why don't we go on ahead and... Wait, what? Gohan, please hurry up. Oh, that's scary. When you hear that beeping there, because you're like, oh no, Gohan's about to run out of water. Okay, there we go. So we're going to get some XP from that, which is pretty brilliant. Okay. Thought there's going to be an enemy.
Oh, I better be careful.
Okay, so somewhere down here
All right.
is...
Found a rare fish.
Let's see what's over here. Nice.
Look at the shine on this.
And then down here, I think, is where that Dragon Ball is.
All right.
Because I figured since we're over here, we might as well go out of our way to actually collect the Dragon Ball that's over in this area. So that's sweet. So now we've got another Dragon Ball collected, and we can head back to Kami's lookout for the completion of this. I mean, it is a main quest, but the problem is it definitely feels more like a side quest because it doesn't feel nearly as consequential or like meaningful to the story as even something like the training with Vegeta would be, you know? Like, but we'll see. I mean, I guess the powering up of Shenron is a pretty serious matter, so let's see what Dende has to say.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so it seems like he's happy with the rainbow crystal there. Okay, so it looks like the idea is using the crystal is that he'll be able to even the gap between them and their Namekian counterparts. Cool. Which means that Shenron will become far more powerful than before. I also wonder, does that mean that you can then bring back Goku using the more powered up form?
Right.
Oh, okay, so you just... Dude! Finally! We got a Shenron! Soul Emblem unlocked. Very cool. So, you can edit your party now. Choose whoever you want to go adventuring with. Wow. That's actually really cool, too. So if we go into party, let's see. Sweet. We got a full team here of characters that we can select. We've got Vegeta, Krillin, Tien. I guess I wouldn't mind having Piccolo and probably Vegeta on the team. I think they'd the two main characters. Again, don't get me wrong, I like those other characters as well, but they're so underpowered at this point. It would be silly for us and an inefficient use of resources for us to just go on ahead and select them to be on the team. So let's go on ahead and add Shenron here. Wonder if is there any like combination between him and any of these other characters? Maybe, I don't know. Do we have any gifts? We don't. Okay. So we can't really power up in that sense. All right, that's fine. So I think the next thing we're supposed to do is try to get the Dragon Balls, probably, right? Oh, no, it says head towards Goku's house on the world map. Oh, so I guess maybe the Dragon Balls have just gotten a boost regardless of... Oh, and... Huh, that's odd. Because it's showing a side quest. From whom? Okay. It's always strange when you see a side quest appear, but then you don't see where or what the mission is. So sometimes it could be down below on the Korin Tower area. And I guess it won't be the worst thing for us to visit Korin because we can just pick up some Senzu beans. So that'll be nice. All right. Hello. Okay, so he has handed off 2 Senzu beans for us, so that's kind of nice. Bulma is letting us know that we can go look for materials over in the west area, I think she said. So the West Town, I think it's called. So that's cool. Now we'll see if there's a mission for us down here below. And if not, that's still okay because we can just go on ahead and get the Dragon Ball that's over in this area. Yeah, because I don't see any subquests. That's very strange. I don't know how that functions or why it seems to happen over and over again, where it seems like we're done with a certain set of challenges or something, and then suddenly just randomly appears for us again. And I don't really know what causes that issue to occur. Because again, if I bring up the world map, you'll notice that it is showing a mission here over at Kami's lookout. So I don't know. That's very weird. I guess you can collect more minerals over here, so that's kind of neat. Okay, so let's head for Goku's house, I guess, for the next mission slash side quest, because it's showing both. It's showing that the main quest is over there, but then it's also got the blue exclamation mark, and the blue exclamation mark is usually an indicator of a side quest and not one of the main storylines. So we'll take a look here real quick. I am a little bit concerned about skipping all the side quests right now because there's going to be a time skip that is kind of obvious. I mean, we know that from the little preview that we saw for the Buu Saga, we know that there's going to be a 7 year time skip. So because we know that that's coming up, I want to be careful about when we collect items and such. Okay, so let's see. So it looks like we do indeed have a side quest from the Ox King. It's great how I can take my time thinking about this sort of thing, but if Piccolo had taken over the world back then, it must... Oh, so wait, does that mean that we have to do... Oh, wow, that's kind of interesting. It looks as though it's kind of making us play as certain characters for certain missions. Because I think we're supposed to arrive over here and talk to this guy as Piccolo, right? Okay, yeah, so you can see... Wow, that's actually really cool. So it activates like a completely different mission. Okay. So an awkward pair seems to be the name of the mission that you unlock. I wonder if that's why we didn't see a mission at Kami's lookout either, because we maybe needed a different character possibly to like take on that mission. Okay, so it seems like obviously there's a bit of an awkward moment here between the two, and this seems just like an awkward stare down. Okay, what is happening? These guys are literally just... Oh my gosh.
So, what?
He's asking him about a gift for Master Roshi. That seems very strange. I wonder if the whole mission will just be this. This will be funny. Let's see. Okay. So, it looks like Piccolo has been tasked with finding out from Krillin what is a good gift for Master Roshi. Highly unexpected, honestly. Okay, so let's head for Kame House. And I guess that's where Krillin is hanging out. So, again, we've got a bit of a lighter episode coming off the heels of the chaos that we saw with the Cell games. We've had, like, basically, what was it? 3 episodes where it was, like, back-to-back, just complete and utter chaos, dealing with semi-perfect Cell, or imperfect Cell, right? Then semi-perfect Cell, then perfect Cell. There's an absurd amount of challenges, so I feel like it's almost nice to have a bit more of a refreshing moment here. Oh wow, okay, so you get completion rewards for every different character. That's kind of amazing, because you actually get a pretty ridiculous amount of rewards this way, so that's really nice. Alright, let's talk to Krillin real quick. See what he's got to say. Okay. I don't think we've actually unlocked the Ox King, so it would be kind of cool if we, as a result of this, unlock a Soul Emblem for him. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. So Master Roshi wants some magazines. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, I guess, Krillin, for whatever reason, is like, hey, I helped you figure out a gift, so now let's fight. However, he can justify that explanation. I don't particularly get it, but okay. I am very surprised by the fact that Krillin is a higher level than Piccolo is. Oh, okay. But we have 2 other characters, I forgot, who can absolutely Shrek Krillin here. Okay. It wouldn't be nice to actually get Piccolo leveled up a tad bit. Okay, power up. There we go. I was going to go for the special beam there, but wasn't even necessary. I wonder if that'll be enough to level up. It is, actually. Oh, wow. That's that's kind of ironic. I had actually leveled up Vegeta. It did level up Piccolo, which is a bit of a bummer, because we wanted to level up, of course, Piccolo in the process. So there we go. I guess Piccolo got the girlish magazine, which he now will be able to deliver to the Ox King. I wonder if there's new training for Piccolo that has been unlocked. There isn't. So we've got... Oh no, that's Gohan. Sorry. So there is new stuff for Vegeta that we can complete. Wait, I could have sworn that I got these 2 missions done already. That's really weird. Okay. And then Piccolo also does have a few missions. So I'll do those in between episodes solo. So don't worry, guys. I'll have all of those done at my own time and our own pace there. So in the meantime, I guess let's go return the main, or the sub quest here to the Ox King. And once we've returned that, I just basically want to be able to take some time in between episodes to get those things done, to get those extra missions done, and then we could do the time skip so that we don't miss out on these missions. Because what if by completing this mission for the Ox King, we actually get his Soul Emblem? Like, that would be a really cool unlock. So I do want to go out of my way to make sure that as many of these missions as we possibly can, we do complete, so that we get the rewards associated with those missions, whatever they might be. Even if it might be just XP, and maybe it won't be nearly as significant as we think it might be. Okay, so there we go. We hand off the magazine there, and sorry if you guys hear my dog barking there. Okay. That's hilarious. Look at that pose. That is too funny. That is just absolutely ridiculously funny. All right, so from there, let's go on ahead and... oh, now Chi-Chi arrives. This is going to be awkward. Hey, yikes.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, now he's got a lot of explaining to do. And he's probably not going to be too happy with Piccolo after that one. I wonder if that will be enough to actually level up Piccolo. The extra 100k XP. Dude, you see? I told you guys. I told you. That's why you have to go out of your way to get some of those missions done, because you never know when you'll unlock a reward along with completing the mission. So now, for example, we could go to the community soul emblem selection, scroll over to the second page. We've almost filled up a whole second page. And then I think he's got the adult community boost. That's how we could possibly phrase it. And we can place him right there, right? Cool. So that is pretty awesome. And I think actually with that, we might be able to... Okay, so if we increase his friendship level here by 11, it's still not going to be quite enough to get Master Roshi to max level, because I would have done that so that we could get max boost for him, but unfortunately it is not available. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the worst boost ever, but still. What's the reward here? A rainbow orb? That's really not that special of a reward, to be quite honest. What the heck is a celebrity fan photo? Does that give you something? And I guess we'll see. Friendship. I wonder if you could... Oh, cool. So that gives you plus 10 friendship. So now, you should be able to actually go on ahead and increase... Oh my gosh, it's still not enough because I forgot that we had given one of those points away. Okay, well, at least we have very, very close to a max boost for Master Roshi, so that should be pretty awesome as well. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up the episode here for today. On the next episode, we are going to see what is next for Gohan and our other heroes, but in between episodes, you betcha that I am going to get a bunch of side quests done. I'm going to get a bunch of the training missions done as well, so that our characters like Piccolo, Vegeta, Gohan are all powered up, and we have as many of the possible unlockables for them as possible. Did that make sense? I hope it did.